Hello everyone. Let us look at this question. This question is saying that the part labeled I and I are made up of what? They are made up of what? This is I, and this is what I are. They are made up of what? Now, before looking at the parts, let me explain this structure for you. This structure is a typical structure of a nephron. Okay, if you look at kidney have over 1 million of nephron, okay, that filter substances that lead to the formation of urine. Is that understood? If you look at their kidney, of course, we have human have what? Two kidney. This is where nephrons are found. Okay, now there are over 1 million of nephron that each time kidney want to perform the function of excretion, each of these substances are being filtered into the, or nephron will now take the power or the process of what? The filtration of what? Of substance. Now if you look at this nephron, now we just extracted one nephron. This is the structure of the nephron. Now in the nephron, what you see here is what we call the glomerulus. The glomerulus, this I is the glomerulus. Why this this funnel here that you are seeing here is called the Bowman capsule. Why this tube that is going like this tube that is working like this is called the convoluted tubulus. All right, the convoluted tubulus. Now convoluted tubulus empty itself into the ureter, okay, that lead to the ureter that lead to the bladder, okay, where urine is being stored until it is being excreted out as waste product. Now if you look at these we have looked at the glomerulus, we have looked at the Bowman capsule. Now the glomerulus and the Bowman capsule form what we call the Malpighian body. This the whole of this place is called the Malpighian body, and the Malpighian body, the function is for ultrafiltration. Remember, brought into the glomerulus by the renal artery. Blood will be first deposited here in the glomerulus, where filtration will not take place. The glomerulus will not filter this blood into this Bowman capsule. Then after filtration, the filtered blood will now begin to go through this convoluted tubulus. But then what are these substances being filtered? We have glucose, we have amino acid, we have urea, we have water, we have nitrogenous bases, we have a lot of things that are being filtered into the blood. But the useful one, the one that are still useful, will be empty bag. Okay, remember, filtration is just for you to filter something, and the one that are still useful will just be captured out. All right, so the filter one are those one that are waste. Okay, but then water will still escape. Okay, water will still escape. That is why in the last process of urine formation, the function of antidiuretic hormone that helps in the reabsorption of water. Sometimes when you get thirsty, when you have feel the urge of drinking water, is because of what? There is a depletion of water in your system. So the antidiuretic hormone will try to absorb more water. So the function of that antidiuretic hormone, that is the last part of this, is to reabsorb more water. So now here, when blood is brought here, will now filter into this capsule. Then it will now gradually move to this convoluted tubulus, and this convoluted tubulus, we have a lot of blood vessels. Okay, blood vessels surround it like this, that will help in the reabsorption. Now the process whereby blood is brought in here and is being filtered is what we call ultrafiltration. So our correct option is what? Option C, Malpighian body.